What's good, people? It's your boy Roddy Too Good, back with another episode of the Pilot Show. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, yo. So, Wack 100. Oh, my God, son. So, Wack 100 is basically threatening to sue Trapper Ross over defamation. Yeah. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work, yo. So, let's just go back how all this stuff started. So, the Big U whole indictment happens. You know, Adam he equips the whole basically all these content creators to come and talk about what's going on. So like slightly a little before that, they had like a news show. They was talking about the Big U stuff, and Traveler Ross he sends Adam a piece of the paperwork where there it's describing Big U running down on Wack 100. Now it's describing it, talking about how Wack was scared and talk about how, yo man, don't do this, yo. I'm with my family, yo. Eugene Henley. First of all, fam, saying that a nigga's whole government as he's running down on you is wicked. Saying a man's whole government while he running down on you, Eugene Henley, I see you, Eugene Henley, draws. He said every single alias in that moment, yo. Yo, man, that is insane, bro. But anyway, so that happens. He sends that to Adam. Adam goes online, and Adam like kind of talks. He's like, "Yo, man, what about Big U running down on you?" And he was like, "Nah, that's AI. That's AI. That ain't true." He's like, "No, it's in the paperwork, yo. Trapper Wars just sent me this. It says like Big U ran down on you, and you were scared. Like now." Their relationship is a playful relationship. You know, Adam plays with Wack. Wack plays with Adam. You know what I'm saying? Wack always acts like the gangster, always trying to make Adam think he's in danger when he's around him and stuff like that. Adam is the quirky white guy who gay plays him from all the time. So that's their dynamic in their relationship. So he was like making fun with him and all that. So fast forward into the thing, Wack sees Trapper Ross. Wack kind of confront him, kind of like had some issues with him and stuff like that. So they go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I was on Trapper Ross side with this, like because fam, nobody could talk about people putting nothing on blast. Yo, his whole thing is exposing people and putting people business out there and doing all this crazy stuff. Like he's never like for him to look at Trapper Ross and act like he owes him some type of loyalty or he whatever he hears news about Wack 100, he wanted to hold it down. Listen, bro. Nah, fam. That's just not gonna happen. So fast forward after that whole little meeting with the content creators and stuff, we get into Trapper Ross. He drops another documentary. You know what I'm saying? His documentaries be damning. Yo, people will hate. A lot of people hate. A lot of people talk about, oh, he just getting his stuff off the internet. Listen, bro, who's not getting no stuff off the internet, bro? Like, let me put that message out there. What if you're doing any type of content or any type of like information, you're not going to the library, bro. You're going on the internet. Like, so for people to be on their little high horse talking about, oh, he just gets stuff off of internet, Google, he don't really go, like, nigga, whoa. When the last time you been to the library, bro? First of all, to even get most of this information, you have to be on the internet, bro. You gonna have, even if you go to a library to get the information, they're gonna tell you to get on the computer because they don't have that stuff. But that's neither here nor there. That's just for the people in the back who love to hate just because they ain't doing the stuff that homie is doing. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. But damn the information. You know what I'm saying? He showed a video that I ain't even never seen before, bro. Like, he showed the whole before the incident of little draws running down on Wack 100. Basically, it was like a concert. You know what I'm saying? It was Wack 100. He had Kanye West. They was on stage. You could definitely see Wack 100 very, very flustered. You know what I'm saying? They said like right before he jumped on stage, niggas they took a swing at him. They swing him, they swiped him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was on stage very flustered, very like talking to whoever he was talking to, talking about like he was just making a lot of hand gestures, wiping some sweat, looking around, you know what I'm saying? He jumped off stage with Kanye West. They went through the crowd to get out the building. And then like right after, I'm talking about directly after. I'm talking about directly after he got off stage. Um a lot of the 60s came up there and it was like corrupt set. It was like a set thing, it was like a show. So now my bad people. So now we got Wack 100 online talk about, oh, this is defamation. Oh my God. I'm suing like yo, all this dumb stuff. As if like his whole career online was not defamation. His whole career wasn't online calling people out for things that we barely know if it's true or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now he turns around when it's him, he want to cry, the boy who cried wolf. Now he want to talk about defamation. Now he want to talk about suing. Now he want to talk about taking the legal route. Listen, fam, I don't believe nothing Wack says, bro. Like I don't believe him, bro. I don't even believe him. He's suing Trap Ross. I think he's just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Wack. It's Wack 100, bro. Everything he said, you got to take with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Because he will lie. He will lie. Because now, even the Big U and Brick Baby stuff. Now Brick Baby paperwork came out, and now it turns out he was not telling on nobody. And now he say, "Oh no, he wasn't telling. He was getting extorted." What? Yo, man, he's an interesting guy, bro. Wack is an interesting guy, yo. And I want people like I was seeing ARP, he was saying, he's like, yo, I want people to take notes. He said, yo, if he's willing to go this route on some defamation stuff, a lot of people should go that route on him when he's out there selling lies and doing all that stuff. But here's the thing about that. Usually the people he's going on, if they can't go that route because they trying to uphold a street image. So it's going to be hard for a person to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to take legal action. I'm going to take my lawyers and all that stuff because this man out here slandering my name and saying things that's not true. But then he's just going to flip that into like, see, told you he was a snitch. I told y'all he over here snitching on me, calling the people. Now y'all got to go in court. You know, he's a snitch. So it's going to be difficult to do that because he's definitely going to flip it into like, oh, this dude telling, this dude saying all this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be difficult for people who live that lifestyle. But for regular people, hey, fam, y'all better get y'all little Cardi B, Tasha K on for real. Like, yo, you see where he's going. Like, he don't really care. And that's the thing about Wack 100. Like, Wack 100 is a person that wants to hold everybody up to a standard and some rules, but when it comes to him, he's very like he's shifty. Like, you know what I'm saying? The rules apply sometimes over here and then sometimes over here. He makes the rules very flexible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's street rules, he be like, yo, I ain't a street nigga. I ain't been a street nigga for so long. I ain't gangbanging. You know, I'm a businessman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when it's business up, you know, man, this is power rule business. On power rule. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's very flexible when it comes to certain rules. And that's why a lot of people who play these games with him have a hard time of really defending themselves against him because he will always flip-flop on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's difficult, bruh. So for me, I don't think he's suing no Trapper Ross. And if he is, man, I think Trapper Ross used some good amount of information, some even information that's in some federal paperwork. I think it's be a hard time for him to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about it. Tell me whose side y'all on. Are y'all on Trapper Ross side? Or y'all on Wack 100 side? Or y'all just don't be really caring, man. Just hit the video. Just hit the like. hit the bell, join the family. Peace, I'm out, bro.